The script I'll be reading to you is something I typed on my laptop. So, let's go. Hello, my name is Nathaniel Folk. Today I'm going to be explaining to you the history of author and game developer Jeff Kinney, as well as reading an excerpt from his popular book series, Darren Wimpy Kid. Born on February 19th, 1971, Jeff Kinney was being raised in Fort Washington, in the Maryland, in the United States. Later in his life, Jeff Kinney would attend the University of Maryland in College Park, where he would also create a comic strip called Egg Doof, which ran in his campus paper known as the Diamondback. Now, going even farther in his life, in the late 90s, Jeff Kinney came up with the idea for a story about a kid of a wimpy nature who would write about his daily life in a journal which just so happened to be a diary. This idea would come back to him later in the year of 2004, where he would release an online version of the story called Darren Wimpy Kid. It was released on his popular gaming website Funbrain. This is where he would release various entries of the story up until the summer of 2005. Now, the thing is, Jeff Kinney was working on the story for over 8 years before he showed a publisher in 2006. And in that same year, in the beginning of the year actually, he decided to go to New York Comic Con to sign a multi-book deal with publisher Harry H. Abrams Inc. to make Darren Wimpy Kid a full-on series, which would get a physical print rather than an online one. After that, Darren Wimpy Kid became a huge hit when it was released in 2007, releasing over 20 million copies worldwide, and getting multiple books, merchandise, and even a couple movies. Now, the thing about Darren Wimpy Kid is the story centers around a kid named Greg Heffley and his period of going through middle school. And you see, the book works as a journal of sorts where he writes down what's going on in his daily life. But the thing is, the journal is a diary. Now, Greg specifically told his mom to not get him a journal that is a diary, but she did anyway. So yeah, let's read like an excerpt from the book to show you what's about and the concept you'll get. Tuesday, September. First of all, let me get something straight. This is a journal, not a diary. I know what it says on the cover, but my mom went out to buy the thing. I specifically told her to get one that didn't say diary on it. Great. All I need is for some jerk to catch me carrying this book around and get the wrong idea. The other thing I want to clear up right away is that this was my mom's idea, not mine. But if she thinks I'm going to write down my feelings in her, or whatever, she's crazy. So just don't accept me to be all Dear Diary this and Dear Diary that. So as you could see from the first excerpt from the book, you could see this is about Greg and his more cynical tone around his entire life and how he feels about middle school and the sort and his family. He has a very egotistical tone to it, and he sees himself as superior. And that's what he writes in his journal about how he feels. So yeah, there it is. That's what I came to explain to you today. I hope you get a variety of information of this speech I gave you today. So.